Hi, this is Dave here, and today I'd like to share with you tips and tricks I've learned flipping items on eBay from my local thrift store in Chicago. This video is meant to give you specific advice in terms of different small items to buy that can be easily resold on eBay. Please watch my other videos if you want to learn how to develop strategies for thrift store purchasing that I've found useful and lucrative. First, let's start with costume jewelry. Buying in bulk is ideal unless you know what brands hold value and can resell them easily. Some of that just takes practice. Oftentimes, getting a bag of items for a low price will yield at least a few nice pieces when you look them up, and then you're money ahead and can do it again. Plus, you learn what brands have value, and the items you can't sell can be sold later in a bulk lot of items. If you want specific designer costume jewelry names, good ones that always resell easily include Eisenberg Ice, JJ, which stands for Jonette Jewelry, Kramer New York, or Trifari. Next, let's talk vintage watches. Again, buying in bulk is ideal unless you know what brands are quick to resell already. Otherwise, individually priced watches don't always leave enough meat on the bone, especially if you're a novice. You want a greater chance of success on your first try. When you finish your digging and puttering and find the right timepieces to resell, you know what gives you the sales bump on eBay? Proving that the watch actually works. To do so, you need new lithium batteries to put into watches prior to listing them. I did this on Amazon and bought 20 batteries for less than $7. Anyone buying a vintage watch won't spend good money for one unless they have confidence it's not broken, and most thrift store watches just have dead batteries in them. It's also important to note that it's difficult to remove watch backs without scratching or damaging the watch. To help with this, I invested $9 in a watch back removal kit. One sold watch recovers the cost of both the kit and all the batteries. Finally, let's talk hats. Always prioritize purchase of clean hats, unworn if possible. Check your interior brim for signs of sweat stains or wrinkles. Know which types and brands that are easily resold. For instance, Newsboy flat caps are really popular, and brands like Gurin Brothers sell for a premium. Other hat brands that are low risk and very likely to resell include fedoras by Bailey, Borsalino, or Stetson, Newsboy or Cabby flat caps by Donegal or Wiegans, hats given out as promos for local professional sports teams. For me, I love the Cubs, and the bonus is they have a national fan base, plus any music tour merchandise hat, most nice car brand hats, premium golf brand hats, and of course hats from the 90s or 80s or earlier of most any theme, especially if they have foam or mesh in them. Those tend to be cyclical in popularity, but never have a really low value from what I've seen. So this should give you a pretty good start as far as what to look for when you're in a thrift store. Please watch my other video if you want to learn how to develop strategies for thrift store purchasing and eBay reselling that I've found useful and lucrative. That, and please like and subscribe and tell your thrifting friends.